Oh, right. Yeah, this Patreon from Chris. I remember this guy. We did this guy ages ago. I can't remember anything about it other than I remember it being fire. I remember it being a tune, but I can't remember literally anything. But I saw his name. I was like, oh, yeah, we literally done like one, and maybe like 2 years ago or something. I don't know. But yeah, let go the line, Mark Webster. Let's go.
I see you there in your satin shirt, unfocused eyes on the ceiling, fluorescent lips on a painted face. I think I know what you're feeling. This tightrope just begins to feel like home when the wind comes rising from a distant storm. And all I know is that tonight I might let go the line, let go the line. Unwrap yourself for a starving man. Come drown your thoughts if they bite you. Turn off the world if it makes you hurt. I'm just a clown, but I like you. I see you there in your satin shirt, unfocused eyes on the ceiling, a trace of smile on a frozen face. I think you know what you're stealing. Life has been likened to a poker deal, or a poor brief candle, or a karmic wheel. But all I know is that tonight I might let go the line, let go the line, let go the line.
All right, now I haven't, because that's not what I remember him or them sounding like. I remember the last one being like Rocky. That was weird. That was such a contrast between, I thought. It was such a bouncy music and kind of a very. But then the lyrics was quite um like fixed. Like it was such a contrast from a bouncy music to these like very stern, like I mean how he's delivering them. It was just like the words was just kind of like pushing through everything on. Yeah, it kind of had like a bit of a like an old folky old in terms of like an old chant or something in terms of the lyrics, but then you have this very upbeat very modern. It's got to be 80s, surely, because you had that weird thing going. You always had that really warm sounding organ, I guess it was, or keyboard, I suppose, keyboard. But it had the very such that was such a warm sound to that. But then you had that like um it must have been a keyboard, yeah, because that was a synth sound that was kind of going in and out of it. Musically, it was that's what I mean. On one hand, it felt like such a contrast. It felt like you could, yeah, you could. I don't know what you could, to be honest. That was yeah, the contrast between the music and the lyrics. Not the lyrics. I mean the delivery of the song. It was such like a stern pushing through the bounciness, basically. But then there's quite. But that's what's crazy. I was thinking we're gonna be getting a like a rock tune. I wasn't expecting that. I could have, but like I say, the last one we did of him was it has to be a couple of years ago. Has to be. But yeah, great tune. Great tune. But unusual. And an unusual mind you, the chorus I guess kind of fitted a bit more. It was more the verses I think I'm talking about. It had that kind of chant, like almost like a I don't know, something very oldie weldy in the vocals for me. But yeah, then this kind of but yeah, that's the video. That's the reaction. Sweet.